Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about being single and being happy about it. So I want to give you 10 tips that you can use. So number one tip, get busy doing things you enjoy. I thoroughly believe in that. Do things you love. Invest in yourself because you never know when you're going to have this alone time again. When you're doing things you love, men find that attractive. You attract people when you are living your best life. Learn a new language, pick up jewelry making, read books. You can become a more interesting person by reading books. Get Audible, get reading. You could start a conversation with someone. It becomes easier. Men find that attractive. So get busy doing things you enjoy. Tip number two, get out of your house more. Don't sit at home. Get out of the house and change up your routine. Say yes more to events that family and friends invite you to. Thereby you'll meet new people. You get out and talking to people. You meet interesting people that you could ask questions, learn something, and you never know, you might gain a new friend, you might meet a mate. You never know. Just get out there. Don't stay in your house. You're not going to meet anybody in your house. You're not going to find interesting things in your house. Tip number three, spend more time loving yourself. This is the time for you to get to understand the things you like and you don't like. Pamper yourself. Take yourself out on a spa day. Take yourself a manicure, pedicure. Learn to value yourself. And then the person you will attract will value you. Tip number four, start taking yourself on dates. Going out by yourself feels awkward and uncomfortable at first, but doing it more and more, you'll get more confident about it. The more you go out on your own, you come off as more comfortable and you're not so needy. Go out once a week on a date by yourself. It could be a movie, dinner, dancing, coffee shop. It'll make you appreciate who you are and not who you're with. Just get out. Okay, tip number five. Check, explore your local city. I'm sure there are tons of events going on in your city. Get out, see what's happening every weekend. At least go to one event on a weekend. I usually do that. I would check the listing for upcoming weekend, see what's happening, see if there's a meetup, see if there's people doing something, and I will just get out there. And sure enough, when you go to these events, there's also a single person there, somebody who's on their own, and you just stick around with them. Most times you go out, and these people are glad to have someone who will keep them company. Get talking, get social, get out there. Okay, so tip number six. Focus on your health. Health is your wealth. When you exercise, eat right, take care of yourself, you start to feel good about yourself. I am in the gym, I work out. It's not, I do it because at the beginning of going to the gym, I'm like, oh gosh, gym day today, let me go out for lunch, let me do something else. You can always find something else to do. But once your workout is done, you feel so much better about yourself. Make little changes in life. Do the workout, even if it's a 30 minutes. Something is better than nothing, is what I always tell myself. Even if I have to go to the gym to do a 30-minute treadmill run, I do it because I always say, get my body moving. Something is better than nothing. When you do it, you feel sexier, you feel more attractive, you feel more confident, you feel better about yourself. Don't start to get lazy and start putting on the weight. You start not to feel good about yourself. You feel happier when you feel healthier. So just start that. Start that today. Get out there, exercise, even walking has tremendous benefits. So just get out there and start walking. And another tip I want to say is drink lots of water. It does a ton of good for your body. It makes your skin feel good. You feel good. It's an amazing feeling. So Drink lots of water. Don't reach for sodas. Don't reach for sugary drinks. Reach for the right stuff. Tip number 7, take a risk and tell people you find them attractive. What makes single life enjoyable is knowing you have choices. And what makes single life scary is thinking that nobody in the world wants you, and hence we wait to see if people want us. And it's not that people don't find us attractive, it's that they don't have the courage themselves to approach us. So get out there, talk to people who you find attractive or interesting, and start a conversation. Hi, how are you? How's the day going? What are you doing here? Tip number 8, surround yourself with family and friends. Sometimes life can become lonely being single because sometimes you're on your own doing your thing and you want to engage with people who know you. But one thing I'd like to say is surround yourself with positive people, because definitely people who are negative are just going to bring you down. And you don't want to be in that sort of environment. You really want to be around people who are going to encourage you, who wants to see you, grow good. And it's not even just talking, but their conversation, their content of their conversation is very positive and uplifting. If you're more around that environment, you yourself feel uplifted. You come out from the experience feeling good about it, feeling good about yourself, feeling enlightened. So be around more people are like that. Not just, family always have good intentions, but sometimes it's not always to your best interest. And I'm not saying not to spend time with family, which is always good, but if it's not a positive and constructive environment, you could probably spend less time in that environment and more time with more positive people. So just, realize where you stand and where you spend most of your energy. Tip number 9, feel good about rejection. This falls in line with feeling good about failure. Many people are afraid to fail. We're afraid to do an activity because we're afraid to fail. We are afraid to start a new project because we're afraid to fail. I did this improv class and it taught us about embracing failure, being comfortable with failure. And I think that's one of the things that doesn't help us to move forward, to try new things, knowing that we can do it. If you fail, that's okay. Failure is okay. And just like rejection, rejection is okay. Get comfortable with rejection. Don't fear embarrassment. Don't miss out on an opportunity because you thought it would be embarrassing. Get out there, talk to people, don't be afraid. It could bring an amazing result for you. A lot of things like failure and rejection would serve us very well if we got comfortable with it. We go beyond we could even think or imagine, or meet people we wouldn't even think of, meeting. So just get over it. Do it. And tip 10. This is the final tip. Focus on your goals in life. If you focus on your goals in life, you wouldn't think about being single and unhappy because you have things to achieve, things to look forward to, things that you're working on, things to keep you occupied. So write down your goals. Set targets for when you want to complete these goals. Work on them. And you would see a difference in how, because you're not focusing on the lack of what you don't have in life, but you know you're working towards something and you know that goal will be achieved no matter what. And then if you're looking for a mate, it would come. If you're not looking for a mate, it will keep you busy and distracted from thinking about being lonely. So there's double benefit for it. I hope you found value in the tips that I've provided. I sure had fun putting it together for you guys. I myself have done all the tips, I've experienced it, and I've seen a major difference in my life. I am a happier person by doing them. So I hope you put them into practice. Put them into practice and tell me what results you got from them. Let me know if you've tried it. Let me know where you are. I look forward to sharing more with you guys, sharing more of my experience. So I hope you keep following me. I'm going to put out content once a week. So stay tuned. Thank you.